Alright. Let's get back into the game. And, let me make sure everything's set up and working. You know how it is. I do this most of the time. Alright. Yeah! Ooh, more of this stuff, man. Anyways. Alright, good. My internet's not crashing yet, so that's all I was checking. Making sure everything was running good.
Lil, rise and shine.
Yeah. Level 5.
What, Dad? You rise, you shine. I'll take 5 more minutes.
I'll take 5 more minutes, thank you.
It's time to get up.
I need like 30 more minutes. You kidding me? That's how I sleep.
Shouldn't you be down at the guard shed? And shouldn't I be heading down to cover for you?
Do you want the good news or the bad news?
Bad news.
We have to work the night shift tonight.
Ooh.
I'm going back to bed.
I like night shift.
No, you're getting out of this house and taking some time to yourself today.
Oh. Are you gonna do the guard shed? If not, I need my
Why do we
rest.
have to work the night shift?
Good news or bad news?
Oh. Good news.
Apparently you didn't pick the right person's champion for the rescue mission, whatever that means. And they're punishing you for it.
That doesn't sound like good news.
Yeah, sounds pretty bad.
Yeah, it's not. I guess it was just bad news this time.
Mm-hmm.
Who's punishing you?
No one. I work the night shift a couple times a week to help us get by.
Oh. That's how you get money. Well, this is good news. He works harder than I thought.
Dad, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So, I guess you could say the economy is punishing me. That and inflation.
Oh.
If taxes keep going up, I might have to get a third job so we can keep affording things like your little doohickey here.
I get that.
Wait, don't touch that!
Ooh.
Whoa. What just happened?
Do you want the good news or the bad news? Both are. I don't know. Do you feel okay?
I feel fine, sweetie. No need to look all blurry about it. Now you get out of here and enjoy your day off. But don't enjoy it too much. You have to work all night, remember?
What a resilient old man.
Okay, I'm going. Just try not to operate any heavy machinery until I get back.
Yeah.
I should probably check in with Dr. B and make sure my dad isn't radioactive.
He's fine. Take that.
Now you get out of here and enjoy your day off. But don't enjoy it too much. You have to work all night, remember?
What if I just sleep through the night shift? Rats! Rats!
Oh, God. The rat problem is even worse than I thought. We eat all of our meals here.
Yeah. Oh, see? That rat hole. Fucking sophisticated rats. Squeak. Squeak. Squeak or squeak. Can you guys fix it?
It's still broken.
Yeah. Squeak.
This hat, it is not as fantastic as my previous hat. My journey, it continues.
It's a rat hat. He's the Rat King. I need money. Boom. Boom. Whoa. Whoa.
Isla, Simon, Lamont. How's it going, guys?
I don't know any of these people. What do you
Hey, if it isn't Little Miss, I haven't been around for a while. Where you been all this time?
Not around. I got what every kid fears they'll get one day.
Chickenpox?
Worse than that, Simon. I got a job. What are you up to?
Well, you just missed the rock throwing portion of our morning. Sadly, we chucked the last rock in the alley over the fence. Next, well...
Who knows?
We were thinking of seeing
Chaos
if we could get our mitts on some of the cool stuff that Garby guys got over there. They look like magical toys, basically.
Good idea.
One of the few perks of my job is getting to play with those toys. Can confirm, they're fun.
Come on, Lil. Hit up Garby for some loot for us.
Fucking no. I can't afford that. Criminals are part of the notorious Hilltop Gang. Bunch of dorks. Damn, that's a lot of people actually. Do I have to remember all that?
Come on.
Garvey. We need the
Hi, Will.
Shaz.
Sorry, I'm not quite ready to open up the shop yet. I can't seem to find my inventory key. What are you doing up so early?
Explore.
Working the graveyard shift tonight. So, I'm finally available to see some of my friends who have responsible parents and reasonable bedtimes.
People like those small hooligans over there?
Those aren't small hooligans, they're my friends. And I was actually coming to talk to you about letting us borrow a couple of items.
I stand by my statement. And we can talk about loaning you some merchandise later. But first, I've lost the key to my inventory, and I think one of them might have stolen it.
Yeah.
Maybe you could talk to them for me. Work your little guardsman magic and see what you could do to get it back.
On it.
Why didn't you just talk to me about this first guard?
Alright, guys, time to confess. Which one of you took poor Garby's inventory key?
I have a feeling it's the guy on the fucking trash can.
Wasn't me.
Really?
I don't know. I ain't saying nothing.
Ah, great.
So that's the way it's gonna be, is it? Listen, I need that key to upgrade
Yeah,
tools
man.
and buy more power crystals. So one of you is gonna tell me who's responsible.
I'm gonna bump your ass into that trash can.
Are you a lawyer all of a sudden?
I'm a guardsman.
Nope, but I'm a guardsman. I hope you got your story straight, cause I really don't want to go down to the guard shed and get my metal detector.
Yeah.
So tell me, which one of you took Garby's key?
Simon, definitely.
I've never
bro.
brought this up to the group before, but I think Isla is a kleptomaniac. I always see her taking things out of Lamont's backpack when he's not looking. But also,
Between you and me, I saw Lamont poking his big, dumb, handsome nose that sits in the middle of his gorgeous face all around that booth. It was probably him. Oh, he's such a bad boy, but also... It was Simon.
I could make up my mind now, or dig a little deeper.
Question for you.
I said it before, I'll say it again. It was Isla.
Oh, okay, so he's stupid.
I know it wasn't me. I'm in a bit of a two-strike situation with my parents, and I'll be sent to the National Ballet School in Marvog if I get in trouble again. But I'm telling you, Lamont got here first,
I
and
could.
I saw him rooting around Garby's shop.
Shadow ban you to the whatever the fuck your parents are doing to you.
okay, maybe Isla isn't a klepto, but she did go through his bag just before you got here.
Yeah, she's just obsessed with him. I think she's right.
Maybe she's got a good reason to be going through his stuff. I got here third, so I didn't see anything.
I have a feeling it was Lamont. Bounce, bounce, bounce.
So, did you figure out who took my key?
Yeah.
I hate to be a narc, but I think it was. It was
Lamont.
probably Lamont. He's the tough-looking kid with the missing tooth.
Yeah.
Thanks, Lil. I'll be right back. Hey, you! Mullet boy! Stay right where you are!
Go kick their ass. Garby isn't smart or strong or fast. By the time he reached the little hooligan's friends, they had ran off. But Lil had been correct and startled. Startled Lamont dropped the key as he fled. Sweet.
Ugh, got the key back. And those hooligans ran off. It's a win-win. Now my
Yeah.
shop is ready to open. For helping me out, I'd like to offer you some gold to upgrade one of your tools. Or load up on crystals. Whatever your little heart desires.
Bunch of money. Yes. I'm so glad I came back out here. Man, I guess the bullwhip's kind of useless, huh? It's a shame. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, sweet. So I have enough. So I said differently. Don't waste it. There's no point in keeping money. Inflation, man. Money's worthless. Things are worth everything. Space isn't empty. It's the most filled thing in the universe. Because it is the universe. Yeah, you can say, oh my lord, but I'm right. Start my shift? No, fuck that. I don't know, ditch with chairs for start. Oh yeah, that's what I named it. Ah, I should definitely do everything before her. Me save? Never.
Step right up, one and all, and win some money on the Goblin Ball.
Yeah?
Hello again, Fredo.
Again? I've never seen you before in my life.
This time I don't know shit.
But I placed a bet with you on the last game.
Doesn't ring a bell.
The Kalidar Lightning game against the Brawlers, I won some money.
Yeah.
Okay, if you say so. Person I've never seen before. Anyways, you want to make a bet
How
on the game?
professional of him. Yeah.
Here are the teams at play, kiddo. Which one do you want to hear about?
Tell me about these noobs. The bird people.
This team went under a major rebranding and hired a whole new set of eager rookies.
Oh, wow.
They're fast, but lack the muscle mass that some of the more seasoned teams have. Let's hope the starch in those new uniforms doesn't slow them down too much. You sure you want to bet on them?
No.
Here are the teams at play, kiddo. Ah, the home team. People either love them or they hate them. Me? I'm indifferent. But with the princess missing, the kingdom could really use a win right now.
Yeah.
Nah, if only those bums would get up off their behinds and show a little hustle every now and again. Great team, though. Are you sure you want to bet on them?
Man, it feels 50-50. I feel like I need to do something to make the Brawlers better.
Here are the teams at play, kiddo. This team went... Let's hope the starch and... How
Let's put
much you
on
looking to gamble?
I can't bet 50. All my money? Yeah. No, I'm sure.
All right, kid. Your bet is in.
Hey, Grams.
Oh, hello, dear. Are you here to watch the Goblin Ball game?
Hiya, Mrs. A. I usually find Goblin Ball too boring to watch, unless, of course, there's a little action on it, if you know what I mean.
What?
I most certainly do. I've got this month's pension check riding on a sure thing tip that's gonna pay out big time.
My pension check? Really?
You sure seem confident, Mrs. A. Care to share that tip with this underage gambler?
Your father wouldn't be pleased with me, but I'll tell you what.
What's wrong?
Actually, I've
I'm
already
not being
placed
dumb.
my bet for the game. Good luck, though, Mrs. A.
Oh, all right. Say hi to that father of yours for me.
He's
This
got a
hat.
beer hat.
It is not as fantastic as my previous hat.
Yep. He's never gonna find it.
Let's watch some Goblin Ball.
What an embarrassing series of unfortunate accidents for the Milton Marauders. First, hometown hero Jorbala Pepstein barrel rolls out of the way and completely avoids the Marauders' lightning-fast offensive line. Next, the Sprawl Zone dynamic duo Edie and Audrey O'Goblin shave all 14.7 seconds they need off their time in order to open the Diamond Snoff's cage. Incredible! We only see that every few years.
Years?
It all comes down to the final wagon wheel toss, and the coach has sent in Sir Warren of Bainbridge, the bad boy of the Brawlers' midfield passive-aggressive line. He's muttering something to himself. He spits. He lifts the wheel above his head. He spins. He spins again. He spins a third time, and it's launched. But what's that?
What a chaotic
The Marauders' weather wizard sends a fierce gale force wind at the wagon wheel, and it's way off course. And it's coming this way.
Whoa.
Oh, God, I'm stuck in this booth and it's coming right for me. Oh, God, tell my wife I love...
No shit. Poor dude. That was a particularly gruesome way for the Milton Marauders to win a game. I won, though. Yeah!
Lucky
see?
guess, kid. Come back next time for all your illegal gambling needs. Just ask for Fredo.
I betted on them being on steroids. I was right. Got my money back. Bad decisions, never heard of them. Malcolm's office, Garby, nah. go to the dig site. It seems important. Oh, there's a note. I have convened a meeting at the Mages Guild. The dig site is closed for the day. Oh, so she's the Mages Guild.
Well, that's just great. What am I supposed to do now? I guess I could go back in time to when she was here.
Do it! Oh, shaker, shaker, shaker. Oh shit, if you actually wait, it just does it. That's great. Whoa. Game over? Did I just blow myself up? Your reckless use of the chrono triggered a catastrophic rift in the space-time continuum. You died. Well.
Well, that's just great. What am I supposed to do now? I guess I could go back in time to when she was... But Dr. B did say I could only use it at the guard shed. Maybe that's why it's on the fritz? I better just get to my shift before this thing explodes.
That's lame. Yeah, it was so cool to like see what happened. Now let's go to the Chaos Man of the Chaos Land. One manacle. You know why. Little knocks, but there's no response. I figured. I want to eat it. I want a cinnamon bun. Well, that was a waste. Let's go do my guard shift. Yeah. I love being able to explore for no reason at all. All unvisited locations will become unavailable. I don't know, I have 60 gold. Should I spend it? Fuck it. Yeah. Money, money, money.
Need something else?
Yeah, I need gamble. Truth spray. Another lock of that. One of these. Trust me, I need it. Make the money. I gotta fight the rats.
What's this? A mysterious present? Perhaps a secret admirer?
Ooh. I'm not being a pissant. Excellent work picking the obvious choice for the princess rescue mission. Unfortunately, the warriors seems to have gotten themselves into some hot water with the Farmers Union. Not your fault though, anyways. Please enjoy this one-time bonus, message included. The other guy probably would have blown it up and the thief probably would have just stolen her crown or some shit. P.S. Sorry to hear about the night shift. Fuck you, Striker. You've received a free metal detector slot upgrade. Fuck
Sweet.
yeah. Sweet. There is no rate for the night shift. However, there is a book labeled Monsters Manuals. Oh, fuck. Great. Very rare shape change, sneak attacks, susceptible to physical damage, chaotic evil, small to medium humanoid, doppelgangers, shapeshifters. Sweet! Skinwalkers! Does your loved one seem more addled than usual? Maybe they've been replaced by a doppelganger. These monstrous creatures have the ability to superficially assume the appearance of anyone when dealing. Oh great, there's 8. forest entities. Ants, weakness fire, woodcutter axes, poorly administered town hall meetings. Stomp and or thomp. They're rare, true neutral. They're climbable. Very common. Goblins, susceptible to physical injury, varied, small. Red herrings, 50-50, cause confusion, create conflict where none should exist. So there's chaos, careful consideration, chaotic neutral, small fish to giant, and everything in between. Sweet. Fish. Lycanthropes, rare bestial, rage, claw, silver in the rising sun, chaotic evil, post-transformation age, as big as fuck. Mole people common, digging, daylight, varied, often true neutral, small. Necromancers rare, raise undead, their egos, their weakness, alignment, lawful evil, all bodies are beach bodies. Vampires common, change in a bat. Sunlight usually evil human's eyes. Oh, sweet. Night shift, my favorite. Perfection. See? You just gotta trust me. I don't know anything about what I'm doing, but I'm doing it.
Good evening, child. I have not seen you at the post before.
Yeah, I'm new here.
Yeah, you know how it goes. Drew the short straw this time. Burning it at both ends, you know? Just gotta keep on trucking through.
Yeah.
I hear you. Working the graveyard shift myself.
I don't save, it autosaves everything. It's not hard.
Yeah.
You said it.
It's not a skill-based game, it's detective. He's a vampire, I don't have silver. The Royal Writ. Oh, it's just a monster thing.
What did you say your name was, sir?
Yeah.
Heinrich.
Heinrich. Money and jewels.
And last name?
Oh, I don't need to say money.
Vampire.
Vampire.
Von Pyre?
Vampire.
Title?
Title?
Count.
Count.
Your name is Count Heinrich von Pyre?
Yes.
God, you love these comedy names. Tease it.
What? Were the less obvious names taken?
I have no idea what you mean. I happen to come from a long line of vampires.
I have no doubt in my mind.
Hey, Striker.
Sorry to bug you, Lieutenant Stryker. It's Lil at the southern gate. I hope I didn't wake you.
Morning.
Nobody wakes me because I never sleep. Rest is for the weak because that's when they get you. Now, what is it you want?
I have
Jeez,
someone
Stryker.
here requesting admittance, but I have this funny feeling in my gut that I shouldn't.
Always listen to your gut, kid, but don't listen to any other part of your body. If I did, I'd be asleep right now. Got me?
Got me.
I think so?
Maybe? Do you just eat
Good.
to stay
Now
awake?
I've got to get back to making espresso and doing jumping jacks. Don't bug me again unless it's necessary.
Are there people out there that actually do this? What the fuck? Burn the candle. You know what? No, just incinerate it. Forever. Make sure it burns eternally. The desk, that's part of the candle now. Jesus.
So, are you,
Running late? Yes, I am. So if you wouldn't mind inviting me in, there is an urgent matter I must attend to.
Did you say invite you in?
Yes, it was an arrangement I had with the guard who normally works this location. An arrangement that, if broken, would be a real pain in the neck, so to speak.
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to get in the way of any pre-existing arrangements.
Look into my eyes. I sincerely thank you.
Listen to him. Oh.
Would you care to enter the sprawl?
Why, thank you for the lovely invitation. I accept. Thank you, little girl. Until the next time you work the night shift.
My dad
Hopefully
said. My
that's
dad
never.
said he
Have a
could
good
go
time
in.
in there.
Yeah, goodbye. Jeez. 3-star, you let him in? He's clearly a vampire. I don't care what he says. He does for a living. He's undead. Him being invisible isn't he? Yeah, it is. And because he was invisible, I'm going to go back and immediately do this. I mean, I don't need to waste the fucking truth serum, right?
Good evening.
Yeah, you know how.
I hear you.
Yeah.
So
You
I'm not
said
supposed to
it.
let monsters in. I was just making sure. To jail!
I don't think, in good conscience, that I can let you in or walk away. I'm gonna have to detain you.
No prison can hold me, child.
Guards, take him to the jail made entirely of garlic.
You have one of those?
I don't think so.
Probably not.
But it would come in pretty handy right about now. Off to regular jail with you.
I'll be out in a day, but not during the day. Is this one of those nice underground affairs or one that's full of pesky windows?
I forget seeing if there were windows.
He's probably gonna be fine. His dungeon cell's facing east and got a lot of morning sunlight. It made things uncomfortable, but he survived. You can't stop him, in other words. Great. You'd think he's be like a previous issue.
Listen, little girl, there isn't much time. You must send me to jail immediately. I pray you don't make me explain any further. We haven't the time.
Yeah. Have I seen him before?
I feel like I've seen you before. Did you go to a funeral for a cat recently?
Sprinkles! That vile beast of a feline. I am certain that cat cursed me and turned me into the monster I am today.
Oh. Are you a Lancan? Why?
I assure you, I am in my right mind. You must gather the other guards and escort me to the dungeons. I know it is a strange request, but it is a matter of grave importance. And by grave importance, I mean someone could die.
What? How?
Whoa! This sounds really serious. Are you sure you want me to send you to jail?
Yes, yes I am, and there is not a moment to lose.
Could you just tell me why? Truth serum. 50-50 it. If it fails, I'll just send him to jail. Nope. You got the fuzzy end of the lollipop on that one. Ugh. To jail! Onward, soldier.
Thank you. Bless you, child. The world is a safer place now.
really hope you get the help you need.
You observed and understood this man's affliction, lichenism. You made the right decision, but could have arrived at it sooner. Are you kidding me?
Oh my god.
Whoa. This guy again?
No, little one. Not a god, just an incredibly handsome mortal. People make that mistake all the time. It is I, Prince Phineas, heir to the throne of Petrarch.
Yeah, you need to get the fuck out of here, poor boy. I know.
I know who you are. I was working the gate when you arrived. I let you in.
Yeah, I did.
And still you mistake me for a god? Well, who can blame you?
I hate this fucking asshole.
Do you have anything to declare? Please say no and just go about your business.
As a matter of fact, I do.
Of course he does. Why
Yeah,
would he not?
I was afraid of that.
I declare that
figured.
I am...
Drunk?
Drunk?
No. Well, actually, hold on. Yes, I am
drunk.
Sauce. 3 sheets to the wind. Nay, 4 sheets.
4 sheets. Ooh, no.
No sheet.
Oh, shit.
Okay, and I feel like I'm gonna regret asking, but what have you been doing tonight?
Yeah.
What do you want me to say? Milkmaids? Or what I've been doing with the milkmaids?
Milkmaids are... Okay, great. We've come this far.
Well, we've come this far. What have you been doing with the milkmaids?
I got thrown out for trying to stretch a single into a double.
Because he's poor, sad.
I just feel sorry for you, man.
I don't know how you got that lipstick on you.
Don't pity me, little one. I am a crown prince of the realm.
Yeah, some prince.
A sad one.
Yep.
Aren't you here trying to win the hand of Princess Desdemona?
Well, sure I am, but when the Mages Guild throws a party in your honor, boy, do they know how to show you a good time.
Ah, okay, that makes sense. It's just
And you can't stop a fox from stealing eggs, am I right?
What?
What? What does that even mean?
Yeah.
It means everyone always thought the Sprawl was crazy for being aligned with such an uptight group of old bores. They really know how to show a guy a good time.
No, I meant the thing about the foxes stealing eggs.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Can't
The
stop
fox
them, and I'm the fox.
Barf, barf, barf,
Barf,
barf,
barf, barf.
Good night, Prince Phineas.
Good night.
That's me. Ha ha.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said it. Now get out of here, you drunk fool.
Oh, all right.
I don't have to admit him? Fucking wow.
Good evening, my dear.
Evening.
Mrs. Abernathy, you're out awful late, especially with all these comings and goings
X-ray
about
her
the
for
sprawl.
drugs.
Oh, my stars! Would you look at the time? How the day does get away from you. I best be turning in.
Yeah. Sure, Mrs. Abernathy. Scan! Holy shit. She's innocent.
You know, normally I expect to see more. Bones and, human innards.
Ah,
Oh,
good
my
point.
stars! Would you look at the time? How the day does get away from you. I best be turning in.
Yeah, that seems pretty off to me.
Danger! Open this. Doppelgangers, very rare. Yeah, this one. Does your loved ones seem more adult than usual? Maybe they're replaced by monsters, creatures, superficial, chemical compounds. No, chemical compounds such as potent truth spray may have no effect and what are essentially gelatinous blobs. They're susceptible to physical damage. So I can expose them. The X-ray got it. I could whip.
My dad will sure be glad I've seen at least one familiar face tonight.
Yeah, what'd you do with
Your
Abernathy? Oh.
Yeah, you know my dad, Hamish.
Oh, yes, Hamish. Your dad, Hamish. Best be getting home to bed.
Yes, my dad, Hamish. You, Mrs. Abernathy. Me, Lil. Jeez, you sound like a robot, lady.
Hey. Malcolm! Chaos Man. We got
This is A. At this time of
shapeshifter
night?
here.
No way, man. That's bogus.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? That's kind of what I thought.
Now, I'm all for a late night snack on some of her award-winning buns like any other sensible person, but this reeks of night shift spooky shit. Check your manual.
What should I look for?
What do you want me to do? Come and hold your hand? Just
Oh.
read it and get a bun for me. Now I've got a craving.
Welcome, guys.
A moment on the lips, a lifetime on the hips. Oh, Malcolm, Malcolm, have you no self-control?
Yeah, I'm a prisoner. But he should definitely go get some buns. Yeah, nice.
I'm sorry, Mrs. A, but I think this is for your own good. Boy, that felt awful to say.
I think this is for your own good.
Oh,
It's for
my
our own
stars, would you look at the time? How the day does get away from you. I best be turning in.
Guards, take this sweet little old lady to prison. Man, this just keeps getting worse and worse.
Yeah,
Well, that's weird.
that was easy. Something seemed especially monstrous about the old bag tonight. She's the dungeon master's problem now. Sweet. Why did I get 2 stars for that? Was I supposed to whip it? I figured it out from the scan. It's the
Well,
mage
well,
guy.
well. If it isn't the little girl who works the guard shed.
You look like
I
a
was hoping
cultist
we'd
now.
meet again. I'd love to stay and chat, but I have a rather important meeting to attend.
Do you? Ash.
Hello? You've reached the
Whoa.
office of Councilwoman Ash. Unfortunately, she doesn't tend to city business after hours. Late night
Fair.
intern Travis speaking. What can I help you with?
Pay attention, Trav. There's
Yeah,
a
pay
creepy
attention.
dude here. I've met him before. A mage named something... Tyler?
Tyler.
Tyronius.
Tyronius.
Right, Tyronius. Says he's got a meeting to get to.
Well, I know that the Councilwoman has full trust in the Mages Guild. They know what they're doing.
Sure thing, Travis, but I don't trust him.
Remember, your job is not to make policy, it is to follow policy. Nothing wrong with a citizen of the sprawl coming and going as they please.
Yeah.
For a temp, you got a lot of attitude there, bucko.
I could say the same about you.
Blarg. Okay, thanks for... nothing? Right, thanks for nothing.
You're very welcome. Anyway, I'll write this down and Councilwoman Ash will get back to you at her earliest convenience, likely after 10 a.m.
After 10 a.m.
Don't bother. Goodbye.
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 Useless.
Well, at least that's a fair assessment. Spritzer. I love
When
the
I
truth
was a
spray.
little boy and my powers were beginning to form, I had a budgie named Petey.
A
Petey was
budgie?
my best, nay, only friend.
Oh,
When
no.
he flew full speed into the window and fell to the floor, my innate ability to rouse the dead awakened. Have I spent most of my adult life trying to hide these forbidden gifts? Yes. Do they come in handy when certain foreign visitors practice their ballet and decapitate a few chambermaids? Also, yes.
Oh, he's a necromancer. Not what I would have guessed. Wait, necromancers are also in here, right? Wonderman. He is still pretty useful. What's wrong about a necromancer having a bit of...
Praetor Kargan will be most pleased by this.
Yeah.
You actually did your job today. Your parents must be so proud.
My dad, maybe. My mom's dead.
Yeah.
Would you like me to do something about that?
What?
Ugh. Just go.
Just go. Jeez, dude. It's not like you personally started raising animals from the dead. Jeez. He would. He definitely would. Oh, that's an ant.
Oh my god! Are you some kind of scary tree monster?
Yeah.
Yes. Now let me in or I'll thwomp and stomp you.
Oh no. That is his actual special move. I remember that part. Stomp and or thwomp. Fire, woodcutter's axes, poorly administered town hall meetings. I don't got fire. Or axes. Ash, she's poorly administered.
I'm forwarding you to Mrs. Ash now. Please hold.
Yeah, see? I'm talking to this guy.
Is it one of those
Wait, she's
horrible
awake.
creatures that speaks in such broken sentences? Me this, tree monster that?
Tree
I can
monster
hardly
that.
understand what they're saying half the time. Just tell him to go back to his little woods and we'll send someone around to tidy the place up, eventually.
And what business would you say you have in the sprawl this evening?
Too many people come through my woods. Too many strangers stomping on our roots and throwing their garbage on us. Me and my brothers and sisters say no more.
I don't know, it sounds like he's talking pretty fucking plainly.
So your plan is to come in and stomp and thwomp to get your way? Is that really how you and the other scary tree monsters behave?
Not all are scary.
I don't know. All you've shown me is bad. I don't know, can I rob his eye? Sell it? I'm just gonna deny him.
I'm sorry, but we are full up on tree monsters today, scary or otherwise. I'm afraid your entrance has been denied.
Yeah.
This is an outrage! Scary tree monster hate bureaucracy. If I cannot stomp and thwomp in the city, I will stomp and thwomp outside of the city.
Whatever you do in your own time is your business.
Can we even jail that? Excellent work. Whatever.
Hello.
Oh,
I wish safe passage through this gate.
a human.
Can do. I'm just gonna need you to lift that hood. Gotta see if you're human or elf or gelatinous blob. We've had all types tonight.
I'm afraid I can't do that. I assure you, I am human. Now, please allow me safe passage.
Yeah, I don't think so. Metal detector? Truth spray. Metal detector. I don't know, I feel like it.
Whoa, what's with the neck candy? A little out of place for someone dressed so discreetly.
Yeah.
My necklace is none of your concern.
So you stole it?
I did not steal it.
Then it was a gift?
Yeah.
Yes, from my mother.
I wish I got a gift like that from my mom. Only thing I got from her was this hair.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Confiscate it.
I'm gonna have to hold on to this just until we can get your story straight.
No, you mustn't.
Maybe you tell me a bit more about you, and then maybe I can give you back your shiny rock on a string.
It's a Jasmine scenario.
No, I can't. Fine, keep it. I will return for it another day.
No, you
Aw, you're no fun.
No, you're no fun.
That emerald looked like the real thing. Maybe I should call one of the higher-ups about it.
Oh, that's a good idea. Ash. No, Striker. I'm gonna have to call Striker about it.
A cloaked female entering in the middle of the night? What's the big deal? A silver necklace with a large green gem? That sounds like the one the princess wears.
Oh.
She must know something about Desdemona's absence. Detain her at once and let my guards make her talk. Or you know what? I'll run down and do it myself.
Oh?
I'll be there in 3 minutes.
3 minutes? Okay. See? Should I whip the princess? Should I truth spray the princess? X-ray would probably like uncover something about her. Truth spray, truth spray. Spritzy spritz.
I am returning to the kingdom after being away by my own volition. I have to hurry. There is a deadline that must be met. I have to inform them of my choice. Be gone, magic truth spray.
Wow, you've got quite the resistance to that. Mind telling me how I could do that?
Mind telling me how I could do that?
It takes a strong-willed mind and a small knowledge of sorcery.
How about a wandering brain and a great knowledge of rocks?
Great knowledge of rocks. I cannot tell the difference between rocks. Alright, should I jail her? I'm thinking, yeah. I could also just let her in. No, don't jail her, just let her in. I mean, how else do I capture the princess? A cage would work perfectly fine for capturing someone. Or I could just wait 3 minutes and see if, what's her name comes by. Has it been 3 minutes yet? I'm just gonna let her in. Jailing her. I don't want to deny her, so I'm just gonna let her in.
I don't know why, but something tells me I should let you enter. maybe it's the necklace, maybe it's the nothing else you've told me about yourself, but I gotta follow my gut on this one.
Thank you. The choice you made here today will not go unrewarded.
Yeah, I got the necklace.
Tacos.
I can sell that shit. Tacos.
What?
What?
Make my reward
My
tacos.
reward tacos.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Hooray!
Hooray! Seems mysterious lady was hiding a royal surprise. Well deduced, guardsman, and there may be tacos in your future. Sweet. Lovely tacos. I want infinite tacos. Oh. 10 gold. I barely passed. See, this is why we have to confiscate stuff from people. How else am I supposed to get money? Other than pawning other people's shit off. We gotta face the Rat King. Oh, the princess. Tacos?
It's you! What are you doing here? Are you here to give me tacos?
No. I've come to reveal my true identity to you.
So, no tacos?
So a taco date.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Desdemona.
Alright. Desdemona. What the fuck?
Princess Desdemona? Nah, I knew
Put
it all
that
along.
under that shit. What the fuck? Yeah, I did know it all
No, you
along.
didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Why
That's pretty
split
neat.
hairs?
I'll be taking my necklace back now.
Absolutely.
Absolutely not.
But what about the kidnappers?
There were no
none.
kidnappers. I disguised myself and ran away. I'm sorry for all the commotion I've caused. I had to get away to say goodbye to someone important to me before my wedding.
I don't
yeah.
understand.
Who was it?
I'm being forced to marry one of the suitors from these two rival kingdoms.
Well, don't choose the poor guy. The chick, though, she's kind of crazy. They should probably just make our kingdom worse.
Yeah, that's old news. What I don't understand is why you, a princess, are here talking to me about
Yeah.
it. Shouldn't there be more official people that could play therapist?
Like Stryker? Ash? Oh god. Oh, not Malcolm. I know my father had faith in them. When I'm gone, your advisors will help maintain the balance, blah, blah, blah. They want me out of the way so they can control my father's kingdom.
Yeah, they just want
They've
to kill her.
never been good at listening to what I want, or how I want to rule this land. Nobody listens to me.
Sing it, sister.
Sing it, sister.
And now I'm being forced to choose between allying the Sprawl with the kingdom of Petrard or the Marvog Empire.
You mean Phineas the Pompous Prince or Kargan the Praetor Terror?
And it doesn't even matter if I love them or not. At the end of the day, it's strictly politics. Lucky me.
It's shitty politics. Neither of them are good to ally
This is the
with.
first time in the game I've been okay being 12.
I'm okay being 12.
I just want to make the right choice. Tell me, Lil, what do you think of Prince Phineas?
I have doubts.
He might look like a prince out of a storybook, but he's not a good dude.
He is a piece of shit.
And what about Praetor Kargan? What do you think?
She's the worst.
Honestly, I think it's bull. They talk about honor, but she's
What
got
the
a
fuck?
lot of blood on her hands. Hard pass from me.
So if you were
Whoa,
me, and you had the future well-being of the Sprawl in your hands, who would you choose?
Oh, fuck. Some poor loser or some military asshole. Kargan.
Thank you for your honesty. I know my advisors have jerked you around, but I also know you don't always do what they say, and I like that. You remind me of, well, me.
Yeah, it's great.
And you remind me of me too. If I was rich and beautiful and influential.
Rich, beautiful, and influential.
Oh, you are influential. You've changed the course of fate more than you know.
Don't forget beautiful. I am also beautiful.
I am also.
The sun's coming up. I must go. I shall put my own heart aside and do what's best for the kingdom.
Marvark. Alliance chosen. Yes'm. Clearly a vampire, Count Heinrich von Pyre has also a registered chiropractor with a private practice on the outskirts of the rapidly gentrifying little Ogre Town neighborhood. While in the dungeon, Heinrich got the chance to do some pro bono work on the other incarcerated people and creatures in prison. The Swamp Thing needed an activator adjustment, a mummy needed a deep tissue massage, and some acupuncture with electric currents was just the thing for Frankenstein's monster stiff neck. Although helpful, this off-the-books work was against the rules, and rumor of it caught the ears of local school teachers and leader of the Better Business Bureau, Myrna Heinrich. Upon release, Count Heinrich was beset by an angry mob, banished pitchforks and torches, led by Myrna herself. Maybe it was the light of the torches reflected in their eyes, but it took just one look from Myrna and the Count to fall madly in love. Or was the fact that he was a powerful vampire one of those things? The Count swooped down and lifted her up out of the fucking mob. He bit her at least 3 times and made her drink his own blood to facilitate her own vampiric transformation. She left her gig at the Better Business Bureau, and Count welcomed his new soon-to-be bride into his castle. Now, along with dealing with that pesky Van Helsing fellow who kept trying to kill him, Heinrich also had a wedding to plan. Jeez, yeah, what a story. I regret nothing. The afflicted man was safe from the transformation rays of the full moon, and even should he have transformed, the thick iron bars would have protected everyone. Smart choice. Although the good people of the sprawl were safe from the wrath of his curse, the mourner was not spared the aggression of his fellow inmates. Cornering him in the cell, they shanked him with a handmade shiv, leaving him there to bleed to death. Luckily, the shiv was wilted out of a silver spoon, miraculously curing him once and for all of the curse of the beast that had attacked him so long ago. Poor guy got shivved in a fucking jail cell. After a fortnight of recovery in the prison infirmary, the mourner was released back into society. Unfortunately, on his journey back to Scarborough in Shire of Bessarion, the mourner was attacked by a different werewolf, and suddenly he's cursed again. Seems that if it wasn't for bad luck, this guy would have no luck at all. Crown Prince of Pritchard, Phineas Pomp, stumbled back to his lavish lodging at the palace. Hungry and drunk, he lit the fire and put on a pot of stew before passing out on the floor. He awoke the next morning having no memory of how he got home, or why his room reeked of burnt stroganoff. But he did remember the rager of a party thrown in his honor by the Mages Guild, and the promises he made to them should he be chosen to marry Princess Desdemona. Which he won't be. A child chose this for no reason. With Miss Abernathy, Miss Abernathy was no Abernathy at all. In reality, it was a horrible shape-shifting monster. Once in prison, the monster assumed the appearance of the warden. The guards, seeing their boss wrongfully imprisoned, Released him immediately. Oh my god. Once inside the sprawl, we lost track of it. Having the ability to take the form of anyone made it difficult to track. Of course. It was reported later that night that usually untalking guardsman Cecile was trying to break its way into the sprawl's armory. Being denied entry, guardsman Cecile apparently screamed at a high-pitched voice and ran off into the night. Be on the lookout for this creature. Could be anyone. Great. Upon entering the sprawl, Tyronius and Praetor Kargan and her attendants divulged some of the secrets of the necromancy. This forged a bond between the Marvarg Empire and the Mages Guild. In exchange for a number of raised dead spells, as well as commitment for additional ongoing services, the Marvarg Empire vowed to align the guild's interests with their own if the Praetor is chosen for marriage by Princess Desdemona. Scary tree monster! Having a newfound hatred for bureaucracy, scary tree monster angrily stomped and lumped his way back to the woods, taking out the unsuspecting group of campers along the way, safe within the boundaries of his forest. Monsters are so hard to deal with. Still, there was a better way, he thought. Maybe he could visit the city clerk's office in the sprawl and obtain the necessary paperwork to run for a political office and try to change things from the inside. If not, he could always fall back on stalking and thwomping. When Princess Demona returned to the castle, she refused to answer any questions regarding her whereabouts. She immediately issued a royal decree to cut the funding to any active rescue missions and put an end to the antiquated practice of choosing rescuers via fancy game shows. As she lay in bed that night, she reflected on the little guardsman's advice. She knew that her decision would irreversibly alter the fate of the sprawl and the fate of every soul who called it home. Yeah, fuck the night shift. Fuck the night shift. So rough.
And although the princess has come home, she is still remaining quiet on where she was during her missing time, but frankly, I do not care. She's got that look at me, I'm back attitude, and it reflects in her style. You know it. She was seen returning to the castle rocking those possibly was kidnapped leggings, all while sporting a I might have just run away and ran out of money hooded cloak. What do you think she's going to be wearing at the wedding? No idea, but no doubt it will complement her chosen spouse's home kingdom. That's right. Princess Desdemona has finally made her choice, and it's Praetor Kargan of the Marvarg Empire.
I figured.
I knew it was going to be them. It was the obvious choice from the get-go. So obviously obvious. So long, Prince Phineas Pomp of the Bertrard Kingdom. You just didn't make the cut. Bye.
Bye. God.
So, she made her choice. Her life is filled with intrigue, and I feel like I am now somehow intertwined with her fate's path. Oh well, off to go see what the gang's up to.
No matter what I said, if she chose the opposite thing to
There's a note from
neglect
Dad.
my decision, or either way it would have sucked. It didn't matter what happened. Dear Little, here's some excuse why I can't work the guard shed today. Love, Dad.
Back to the guard shed for me. Wait a minute, where's the chronometer? I always leave it right here. Nope. I'm not going anywhere until I find my chronometer.
Oh.
Not in or under. It's not in there. There it is. What's it doing under the bed? Spooky. I don't remember putting it there. Wait, what time is it? I don't want to be late. For a time machine, you'd think they could have at least put a clock on it somewhere.
Haha. You have a radio clock. You don't need that. If it was on the guitar, I would have been so weirded out. How even?
This
great.
whole wretched endeavor has been a disgrace, not only to Prince Phineas and myself, but to the entire history of Petrarch.
Yeah,
King Phineas and Queen Buttermilk will not sit idly by while their royal lineage is dragged through the mud.
Well, maybe they should have made better lineage. What a baby.
Jeez, what a big baby. Princess Desdemona is better off without you.
Say what you will, your words and your sweet-smelling city will soon be drowned out by the musk of the sulfur mines of Petrarch.
The musk.
May your home be exploded by a bottle of fine Petrardian fizzy.
Well, that's not great.
Did he just threaten me? Oh, great. Excerpt from a Petrardian book of etiquette and manual of politeness. There is a general distaste for non-humans in Petrarch. However, any form elevated by the presence of elves. Delicate beauty rules the day when it comes to the meal. Remember this golden rule, even in the face of total catastrophe. Dignity, always dignity. Okay. Alright, I think I can keep going. Excerpt from a wedding survivor's guide to the Marvarg Empire. This guest's senses were assaulted at one of their week-long wedding battles. And then admiration was heaped upon people around me wearing war paint. The more hardcore, the better. The smell of meat and blood hung in the air. The approach of food was utilitarian. It was treated mostly as an afterthought. Reports indicate a dramatic increase in secret meetings and rumblings of revolution. Admit a goblin is to be hit with a $40 gold fine, no exceptions. Okay, I'm jailing them. The wedding is almost upon us. Have your eyes open for vendors and artisans making their way into the sprawl for the big event. I'll be in my office if you need me. The Wakandan prince I sent all my banking information to finally came through with his share of my gold. Call me if you're in a pinch. Great. Malcolm, you nutjob. Wow. I'm missing 2. They didn't even let me go to the shop. Give me money.
Hello, Lil.
Hello.
What? No more sparkly suit?
It was a rental. Besides, today I'm here in a different capacity, to help coordinate the royal wedding.
Oh, shit.
You have a lot of jobs, Mike.
There's 7.
And wedding planning is my least favorite out of all of them. Tell you what, why don't you be the wedding planner for the day? What do you think?
I think it's very irresponsible to get a 12-year-old girl to do 2 grown men's separate jobs.
Ha!
All you have to do is choose the music, decorations, and food menu for the big event. It's simple. Just let in the one you like the best. Or the one you think the groom would like best. Or who the bride will like. I'm sure it's not really going to affect anything. Or it might. See, it's simple. Do you want me to explain it again?
Yeah.
The wedding musicians will be coming by for you to choose.
Woo! You have 350 gold remaining in the wedding planning budget. How about I spend none
this
of it?
gig pays great.
The money's not for you. There's 3 choices for music, food, and decor, and each comes with its own price tag. The gold is the budget for the wedding.
Dude, I'll take whatever's free. Fuck you. Can I keep it?
What if I don't choose anybody? Do I get to keep all the money?
You have to choose somebody, and the cheapest options might not make people happy. But if there's money left over, you get to keep it.
I'm keeping it all.
I see.
I see.
But if you go over budget, it'll have to come out of your own pocket.
Fuck you.
I see.
That's lame.
We're on a tight timeline, so keep an eye on your action
Tight
points.
budget, too.
You've got 4 per round, so that's talking to everybody once, or to 2 folks twice. You get the idea. Need that run by you one more?
No, fuck
Remember, you do the choosing. I'll be here to record.
Okay, well, it's no biggie. Just choose the 3 most important elements of any wedding and try not to stress that it's a royal one. You got this.
Try not to. Oh, yeah, sweet. I'm gonna make it metal as hell. And spend as little money as I can. Yeah, you?
Vlad Extreme here, mate.
Vlad Extreme.
I know what you're thinking. What is the baddest, metalist bad boy of death metal playing some skint royal wedding?
Yeah. What? Exactly what the fuck
Well,
I'm
I
thinking.
ain't here just to collect a big paycheck, mate. I'm here to stick it to the bourgeoisie and not take any of their crap, mate. Rock and roll all life long.
Rock and roll. I swear, I can talk to each of them once.
Hello, young lady. The name is Jacob Fiddlestein, and me and my accordion here play all the polka conga you kids are so crazy about these days. A 1 and 2 and polka conga 2 and 3 and polka conga 3 and 1 and polka conga. Hey! Hoy, I nearly winded myself.
I thought that was Weird Al. I mean, he's essentially medieval Weird
Hello,
Al.
hi, hello. My name is Suzette Courgette, and I sing with my voice. I do the slow songs and the nice songs and some of
Not
the ones
that
you
one?
know.
Who do you like? I'm thinking the metal guy.
Have you made up your mind?
Give me a price line. No. What do I do?
As it turns out, I left my amplifier on the bus, mate. It must be sitting there right next to all my awards and trophies, mate. So let's cut the fuss and let me through, right? Because as we all know, everybody likes the sound of what Daddy Vladdy is putting down. Extreme!
Have you made up your mind?
Yeah, she's the middle ground, but yeah, I'll take her. Music is important for a wedding. My money.
Oh, that is so lovely of you. I'll start warming up right now.
Yeah, go on. You're cute.
Good choice, maybe. I'll write this down and be back when the next group turns up. See ya, kid.
The other guy's overpriced garbage. Give me more money for each choice.
Well, if it isn't the Edward, the Great Magician. Got another group of brats to entertain? Where are you pulling a rabbit out of now?
I'm afraid I've put my
His
days
ass.
of magic and illusions
He's a
behind
pope
me.
now. He's a bigger scam artist.
You got kicked out of the Magicians Union, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Seems people preferred the actual dark arts to my light entertainment. No matter, though, I've got a new career now.
Yeah?
Working at your parents' garden shop?
No, I don't think he's doing that.
They wish. I'm a wedding officiant. I'm here to officiate the royal wedding.
Really?
Really? You? I mean... You are?
I am!
Okay. Ash, you gotta know something about this. Give me some fucking magic.
Hello, Councilwoman Ash? I'm sorry to bug you on such a busy day, but...
Lil, thank goodness you called. Seems in all the chaos of organizing this wedding so fast, we forgot to hire someone to officiate the ceremony. Do you know anyone who could do the job last minute?
Me, apparently.
This has got to be a joke, right?
I never joke, Lil. Well, that's not true. I often share a laugh with my fellow political and high society types.
High society types, nice.
But this is beside the point. Find someone now, and quickly, and don't dally.
Give me some money and I'll do it.
Well, Eddie, it seems dreams do come true. They forgot to hire an officiant and are looking for someone to work the gig. Think you got what it takes?
Yeah.
Yes! Yes! 1,000 times yes! See, Mom and Dad, I knew hard work and persistence would pay off in the end.
You have done nothing.
Let's chalk this one up to dumb luck. Good luck, Edward.
Good luck, Edward.
Thanks again, friend.
We're not friends.
We're not friends.
Oh my god. Are Edward and I friends?
Panic. Sweet. Go on in there, you fuck. Woo! Onwards.
Hello there, I'm back. On to the decorator candidates. I don't have to tell you how important the interior decorations and overall aesthetic of a wedding can be.
They're pretty second.
I don't have to tell you
Music's way
because
more
I
important.
refuse to tell you. Anyways, here they are. Take your shot.
I'll take... Oh shit, I can't take goblins.
Hello again, Mum.
Hello
Let's see my way down to
again.
do some decorating for the royal wedding.
Yeah? Oh, I'm so glad I can't arrest you.
Ain't much of a decorator per se, but I got my cerulean blue, blood red, and cadmium green with me, so I had to go do something with them, I suppose.
It's like Bob Ross. I don't want to throw him in the. I want him to win. I want to buy him. But like.
Hello. I've got some grand ideas, you know, for how the royal wedding should be.
Yeah. And he
You
has
might not
so
know it, but I
many
read all
children.
the latest wedding magazines down at the salon when I'm getting the old do done. And apparently what's in these days is meat. Big bold slabs of meat on the wall. It gives things a real abattoir feel, so they say. So I guess I'd go with that.
I want to arrest her too. She sounds like a cannibal.
Who am I, you ask? Only the editor of the biggest wedding magazine in circulation right now. There's no one else who can do the royal wedding justice, darling. Surely you've seen my work. Just don't look in last year's issue, darling. I went on a real tangent about slaughterhouses one night, and my team printed everything I said. Blame the
Technically, I
Quaaludes.
named it bad. And I refuse
This year,
to go
darling,
back to
we'll do something daring. Daring and bold, darling. Can you feel it?
Yeah. I want to hire the goblin.
Like I told ya, buckets of paint, see?
Buckets of paint. He's gonna paint it. It's gonna be all wet. It won't be in time.
Have you made up your mind?
The goblin. Seamus, the goblin costs $50.
I really appreciate the work, Lil. I'm gonna paint the town red, and blue, and green.
Sweet.
And it's set in stone. I'll write this down and be back with the next group.
Malcolm
See
trusts
ya,
him, I
kid.
trust him. The rest of the goblins have been criminals.
It is I, Articulous Flame Hands, a contestant you did not find worthy on the hit show So You Think You Can Save a Princess.
Dude, you just were standing in the wrong light.
Not going to lie, that really stung.
Oh, I'm
in
sorry,
any case,
man.
I have a message to deliver to the
Fucking
High
baby.
Council of the Mages Guild.
Yeah?
So if
Piss
there's nothing
baby?
else, I will be on my way.
Let me fucking insult him.
Oh, it is getting harder and harder for mages to communicate openly, so everyone is resorting to this secret message, cloak and dagger nonsense. Between us, there's talk of mages dabbling in the magic that
Why are you sorry?
dares
You should
not
be
speak
sorry.
its name.
Tease him.
You mean necromancy? The taking of life force from the dead and, dare I say, tempting godlike immortality?
Yes, that's it exactly.
I'm fine.
Big deal. Can you
Big
just
deal.
chill out, please?
Yeah. Truth spray him. Spritz!
Did you just truth spray me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did it work?
I have been telling you the truth. Jeez, you're real suspicious.
Yeah, that's this whole job.
Well, I'm delivering this message.
Yeah, I'm terrible.
Actually, now that I think of it, the fact that this message is so heavily coded is highly unusual. I'm a guild member in good standing, but things have been trending that way ever since King Oswin died. It's like everyone started breaking off into different factions. It's hard to tell who is steering the ship, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do know what you mean, man. Who could ever be in control of anything with their life?
Actually, now that I think of it,
Wait,
the
he's rich.
fact that this message is so heavily coded, I'm a guild member in good standing, but things have been trending that way ever since King Oswin died.
Yeah, it's been sketchy.
It's like everyone started breaking off into different factions. It's hard.
So which side do you fall on?
Yeah,
I think there have to be.
That's way above my pay grade, friendo.
Let him through.
And with that, I am off to deliver this highly confidential message to the High Council of the Mages Guild.
Yeah, woo, necromancy. Honestly, I wish necromancy was a thing. I could be so much more lazy.
Still not sure who sent this message and what it entails, but I doubt anything
But
bad
we'll have to
could
do
come of
robots,
that.
which cost a lot of money.
Even with all the rumors of a dark cult of mages breaking off from the guild to deep dive into the dark art of necromancy. Oh, but there I go, blabbing on again. Farewell, child.
Farewell, dude. Should decode it? I can rewind and do them again. I love this get out of jail free card thing. Yes. This is an important day. Work it. I want to rob him.
It is I.
Yeah,
Not going to
whatever.
lie, that really stung. So
Haha.
if there's nothing else...
What's in your pockets, bub?
It's a family heirloom.
Generations of powerful magic wielders have imbued their essence into this locket, so the story goes. Every member of my family has one like this.
Yeah? Can it be mine
Pardon
now?
me for saying, but you don't sound super thrilled about it.
Yeah, you sounded
Yeah,
annoyed with
my
it.
family's not great. A mixed bag at best.
Yeah?
I hear you. Family can be tough. My dad normally works here, but he kind of left me in charge while he's off betting on Goblin Ball.
And your mother?
Nah, she died. Long time ago.
I am so sorry. Here, take this locket. It brings me no joy, and perhaps it will bring you strength in the days ahead.
Aww. That was way sweeter than I thought.
Wow, thanks. I guess I made the wrong choice on that stupid Save a Princess game show.
I really did. I got people killed with that fucking warrior. I don't know. He sounded capable enough. Princess just
Tell
came
me
back on her
about
own,
it.
though. Fucking damn it. Or I should have stuck with my gut about the rogue. Let's talk to Ash about it.
Surely you remember Articulus Flamehands. He was my champion on that wonderful program, So You Think You Can Save a Princess.
Yeah.
Remember? You found him unworthy to be the hero of the day who would save the princess. Remember? You failed me and embarrassed Articulus.
Well, it didn't matter who I picked. She came home on her own.
Yeah.
Tomato, tomato. He's still my champion, and I would thank you to let him pass.
I want to make tomatoes. They sound good.
Oh, it is getting harder and harder for mages to communicate openly, so everyone is resort between us.
Trust
I kind of felt like something was wrong with the Mages Guild, but I couldn't put my finger on it.
Yeah, they're getting really sketchy about shit.
It is still within control, but if this dark faction keeps pursuing its dark...
Dark?
Dark. Now we'll let them through.
And with that, I am off to deliver this highly confidential message to the High Council of the Mages Guild. Still not sure who sent this message and what it entails, but I doubt anything bad could come of that.
Yeah, not at all, man.
Even with all the rumors of a dark cult of mages breaking off from the guild to deep dive into the dark art of necromancy. Oh, but there I go, blabbing on again.
Fucking nothing changed.
Alright, kid, can you feel it? We're almost done. Just hurry up and pick the food option for the wedding so we can get out of here.
I'm not allowed to leave.
Yeah. It's just the food, right? Oh. Yeah, no. Ratatouille chef. The fucking butler. Or...
Monty's has the soup.
Yeah, Monty's has the
That's
soup.
all I'm allowed to say.
All I'm allowed to say. Money, though.
Good afternoon. I am here today representing Catering Corp regarding a contract to provide the sustenance for the large gathering known as the Royal Wedding.
It's a catering thing. They're not that bad, really.
Catering Corp is willing to provide the base amount of calories needed to sustain such a high-capacity event in return for appropriate remuneration. I am accompanied by samples of our food and a detailed list of ingredients available upon request.
Ooh, can I have some?
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Je m'appelle François
Oh, shit, he's coming out
Saint-Français,
with the
head
French.
waiter à la Chez de la Maison. We provide the finest and the fanciest of delicacies for the newly married royal couple and their guests. Only the smallest portions for the highest prices, of course. Very chichi pompon for the snootiest of people. A place someone like you or anyone you know would never get into, no matter how hard you tried.
Jeez, he's so harsh. He's like socio-economically superior. I hate him.
I am legally bound to share this collection of foodstuffs labeled accordingly. I
Yeah.
am also legally required to share that the base ingredient in all dishes is military rations.
It's military rations. Oh shit. Adequate appetizer, edible entree, passable pudding. Oh wow. Soup is worse though. At least it have pudding.
Have you made up your mind?
Yeah. Have your passable pudding, guys. Yeah.
We look forward to satisfying our contractual obligation.
Thank God this nightmare of a job is over. All the rest of you go home. Good choosing, kid.
Yeah, it could have been worse.
Well, at least I hope it's good. I wouldn't want to be the one responsible for messing up something like a royal wedding. Anyways, goodbye.
Goodbye. Usher's a good singer. It's all pretty adequate.
I am a citizen of the Sprawl. I have nothing to declare on my person, and I demand to be allowed entry.
You have to see this, Malcolm. Malcolm, it's you. As a goblin. So it's basically you.
Intriguing. You seem to be caught between a rock and another equally hard rock.
Yeah.
Tell you what, I'll take care of the fine if you let him in. I just gotta see what the GLA has planned.
Fuck that. What's the GLA?
What the heck is the GLA?
Yeah.
Goblin Liberation Army?
Oh, right,
Jeez,
yeah.
You don't pay attention to these people at all, do you? It's just click, click, click with you, isn't it?
I haven't got enough goblins in jail, so I actually am gonna
Are
do
you
this.
part of this liberation army?
Founding member.
Founding
well,
member.
not really, but of course I know about them. I don't just sit down here reading and writing Yelp reviews for Monty's. Although I do that a lot too.
You'll pay if I let him in?
Bingo! Let me just find my wallet.
I need like $60. I don't trust him. Yeah. The royal writ. Okay. Oh, let's check him for money.
If you want to search me, go ahead. I have nothing to declare on my person, and I am a citizen of the Sprawl. I solemnly declare that the information I have provided is true, that it is of the same force and effect as if made under oath, and that it was freely given.
But I want shit. I have an X-ray.
If you want to search me, go ahead.
Fuck you.
I solemnly
use the X-ray. You are disappointing, man. But it's just one charge. He's a serious little thing. Yeah, he is. What a runt. To jail with you! Become a martyr, I don't care. I need that little money bonus. I'm desperate.
I get it. You're just following orders.
Yeah.
I am going to prison on behalf of the Goblin Liberation Army. Still, you should come by the Goblin Liberation Army headquarters sometime. Here's the password. Come. It will open your eyes to what's happening in the Sprawl.
Ogres, and it makes them mutate. He just has minor radiation poisoning. Sweet, I'm up. Yeah. Follow the writ to the letter and avoid paying the fine, but is that what you think our game is about at this point, really? That's a good meta commentary. I feel it.
Where's
Whoa.
Hamish? I really don't have time for... say, you there, little girl? I need to get to the other side of the Sprawl without delay.
Yeah.
I need you to listen to me. This is time sensitive. I know you got your instructions, but it's important that I get going quickly.
What the fuck's in that cart? Scan that shit.